Okay, welcome to the Clean Muscle Under workshop. Today we are working on the Clean Muscle Under. There is a very beautiful drawing here done up by a pure artist showing the stick figure stages of the Clean Muscle Under. All right. So what this is, I'll kind of demo with the PVC. We're working through every position of a squat clean that we can. We're going to make a micro movement and pause. We're going to make a micro movement, pause. All right. So each step is a little bit of a movement with a pause. And the idea of that pause is we're going to lock in that position. So the goal today is to get really good at those pauses. I like to use the term be like a marble statue. Think of one of those Greek marble statues. It's all like not moving, rippling muscles, all that. That will be you today. All right. I've got this in the right corner. This is kind of the hierarchy of development for the Olympic lifts, the snatch, the clean, the jerk, that kind of stuff. What you're looking at is knowing the positions is the first critical key. You need to be able to get into the high quality positions, right? Next step, you need to be able to move from position to position, right? Then we worry about doing that quickly. We add speed. Then we worry about how much weight you can lift, all right? So the idea of this, the better your positions, the more active you are in each position, the more your correct muscle groups are engaged, where that barbell is in relative position to your shoulders, your hips, your knees, that kind of thing, the more you will be able to hit at the load, right? Same with movement. You need to be able to move from position to position. That's what we're going to work on with the clean muscle under, all right? Then we start worrying about the speed, and then we start worrying about the load. All right. So today, we're going to go through this some more. We're going to warm up together. All right. This clean muscle under is actually a really good warm up for the cleans, so we won't worry about it too much. But we'll warm up together. We're going to take some time, partner up, go through each of these positions, work up through it with the PVC and with the barbell. And then at the end, of course, we're going to lift some weights because why not? We'll put it to use. And we'll do some cleans at the end. All right. So the clean muscle under, let me demonstrate it. It is going to start with your grip. So you're going to be about thumb width away from the knurl. All right, everyone's going to have their hook grip today. PVC is really light. You can practice the hook grip. No Olympic weightlifters do not use hook grip. Okay. Hook grip is for pulling. Right. Hook grip gives you a more secure pull. Right. The thumb is the weak point, so we're pinching that thumb in there, all right? It is uncomfortable for most. It is hard to develop. Work on developing it with lighter loads like PVC and empty barbell. As you use it, you will develop the hook grip as you develop strength, so hopefully they will be increasing together so you can do more weights, all right? I would say you should be able to hook grip your 1 rep max deadlift. That said, hook grip is for pulling only. It's not for pushing. You wouldn't use a hook grip for a jerk, all right? You don't need a hook grip for a bench press, even though I see it. Depending on your mobility, you may release the hook grip as you come into the front rack, but the goal for everyone would be to hold on to the foot or the hook grip through that full front squat. Good way to practice that is to hook grip front squats. Okay. All right, so starting at the bottom position of the clean, right? This is kind of pretending we got the bumper plates on the bar. Bottom position, chest is going to be more upright than you would be in like a deadlift, all right? Knees are going to be kind of slightly over the toes, but they'll be in line with the toes. The bar is going to be right about over the middle of the foot or slightly in front. Chest is going to be up. Chest is going to be broad. I like to think of this position as just being engaged, broad from here to here. So I'm not protracted, I'm not retracted, I'm not shrugged, just broad across. This doesn't change for a long time, okay? So starting here, we are going to sweep through that first pull. So my shoulders and hips are gonna rise together, my knees are gonna sweep back, my feet are gonna stay planted on the ground, toes are staying down, all right? When I get to this position, my hands are slightly behind my shoulders. So if I relax, the bar is hanging straight down, okay? I'm not gonna relax, I'm gonna activate my lats like a tota bar and sweep that bar back in. From here, we're gonna move into that second pull, which is up into the powered position. This is where we're looking for the vertical torso. Right, this position is essentially the same as the bottom position for a push press or a jerk. Right? Vertical torso, we're getting ready to explode straight up. Right? From here, we're just going to stand up. This is just the top of the clean deadlift. What I want you guys to do here, activate the quads, squeeze the booty. Right? From here, we're going to go to the triple extension. This is where you got to work on your balance. Ankles are going to extend. Notice shoulders are still broad. I haven't changed anything here yet. All right, we're going to pause here. Then we're going to shrug the shoulders. Big idea there is the shoulders aren't moving until you've hit that triple extension. And then from here, we don't pause anymore. We're going to pull the elbows high and outside. When you can't get them any higher, you're going to drop into that front squat. We pause at the front squat, the receiving position. Stand, pause at the top, and done. All right, that's the clean muscle under. We're going to break it down into each one of those positions as we go. It's up here on the board. I've coded it into the first, second, and third pull. You don't really have to worry about it, but if you've ever heard of those and want to know what they are, it's kind of like the first pull is from shins to knees. Second pull is getting up to that power position. And then the third pull is like everything else. So it's the extension, the triple extension, the shrug, the elbows high and outside, the pulling under into the bottom of the squat. So it's not like a drop into the bottom of the squat. It's a pull into the bottom of the squat, and then you stand it up. All right. It's a bit of a misnomer. One thing you can think of, instead of pulling, you can think of pushing. Right? You're kind of pushing against the ground. Cool. All right. Let's go warm up, and then we'll break it down position by position in partners.